Hey everybody, how you doing today? It's Jazzy Blue Store Sasquatch here, and I'm doing my Monday morning review for Borderlands. It was directed by Eli Roth, starring Kate Blanchett as Lilith, Kevin Hart as Roland, Edgar Ramirez as Atlas, Ariana Greenblatt as Tiny Tina, and Florian Mantua as Krieg. Jamie Lee Curtis as Tanis, Jack Black did the voice for Claptrap, and Janina Gavankar did not play the It's based on the best-selling video game. It follows a group of misfits who are trying to protect a missing girl, who is the key to unimaginable treasure on this island called Pandora. We open with Roland here. He's taking Tina from the original spaceship. He says he's there. He's there to rescue her from his dad Atlas. Um, we meet Krieg there too, who ends up forming a relationship with Tina. And Krieg is just pretty much a badass dude. I think he's a part of the death whatever people, the blood sport people or whatever. Kind of like a Mad Max world on Pandora. And so that's kind of what we get here. And then we meet Lilith at the bar. He's hired by Atlas here to find the girl Tina. One thing that's kind of like weird here is they do the whole let's speed this up uh transition after she literally, killed everybody there, and it took longer for him to explain than if had she just listened to him the first time. And another cool thing I wanted to mark here was the face transporter thing that he used. It was pretty cool. I would like to see that around today. I think you could definitely do that with people. You just have people just hire them, then you could be at your office or whatever, and you can walk around your kids' birthday parties and stuff like that. There's a whole avenue for that whole technology there. We then get to Pandora here. This is where we meet Claptrap, who is pretty much a comedy relief for the movie. He is hilarious. He's the whole thing. Pretty much, he saved the movie. If Claptrap would not have been in this movie would have been just generic. It would have been basic. It would have got a little lower grade than it did get. But with Claptrap, he kind of brings it. He's kind of like us. Like he's kind of like, well, this is kind of fun to see you guys doing this. This is kind of what we do if we project the odds here. It's 0%. It's kind of being the comedy relief when maybe you didn't need it. He's kind of awkward in places where you didn't need him, but that's where we meet him here. And then from there we meet she uses him to find Tina and shoot through their machines. They get there. We have a whole action sequence where Lilith has to fight off Tina and Krieg, and then all of a sudden the army comes. And then basically that's where we're here. We've met all of our characters. Roland's with us now here too. This is where we go from basically city to city, just like you would in a normal video game, and we discover a new truth here, a new thing here. Like basically that's what it is. We get a couple classic little video game traps where they have to walk through the impossible object or the impossible ledge there on a melting lava. Just stuff like that. We get a couple, and then the one cool thing is like if you ever play a video game where you like alert the enemy and then all the enemy comes, they kind of did that here, and I thought that was pretty cool. I really never played Borderlands itself, but with these action sequences in the movie, I'd have to say it was pretty good. I mean, it's nothing like special to write home about, but it was just it did the job. It had to do what it had to do. There's a lot of things about this movie you're gonna hear. I don't know what other people see, and I'm sure if you like the video game, there's probably little things that I probably like that because I've never played the game that I like that you didn't like because maybe they made Claptrap like a little humorous or something. I have no idea. I've never played this game. I'm just kind of trying to think what would give it such a low grade because if you look on IMDb, it's like a 4.4. A lot of people said this movie's gonna flop, and I agree that it's gonna flop. I should look up the numbers before I did this video, but I mean, um, let's see here. Yeah, and then so basically, what I liked about it was Kate Blanchett. I thought she was good in it. I don't know if I liked the whole role of Lilith itself, but I do like Clay, Kate Blanchett playing her. I think that a couple people are giving their shit like, well, we're just putting Blanchett here to just have a star or whatever. And I don't think that's true. Rotten Tomatoes only hit at 9% here. That's crazy. 4.4 on IMDb. I don't think this movie is that terrible, honestly. I don't know if maybe it's a studio thing because it's Lionsgate, if like they didn't hire the right reviewers or what's going on here, but some of the numbers on here is crazy. Anyways, back to Kate Blanchett. That's what I liked about it. And then another thing that I really liked about it was General Knox. I thought she was good. Let's see here, what's her name? Gianna Gamakar. She's in a couple of things I watched, like as like younger, just like The League and stuff like that. She's Siva, so it's kind of cool to see her in movies still. The visuals, some of the visuals are really cool. They're just kind of basic stuff though. Like there's nothing like special about it where you can just be like, oh man, like that's what I'm gonna remember about this movie, or that's what the go ahead home about this movie, or blah blah blah. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, there's nothing. I mean, this movie's just average. Like basically, like I wouldn't be surprised in like 2 years, 3 years if you watch this movie. If you're like, oh yeah, I did watch this movie, when you see it on streaming here. The one thing that I didn't think fit very well was Kevin Hart. They have one of the funniest people out there, one of the best top rated comedians, and they made him like a straight person. I don't even think he cracked one joke the whole time. He had one joke cracked about him too, being short, which is kind of dumb. I think they could have definitely used him more. Yeah, but I mean, this movie is ordinary. Like I said, I probably would have took away some of the dialogue too, like especially the bar scene where she's like, "Well, let's speed this up after she killed everybody." I mean, that's kind of dumb. I gave it a video game movie a C plus, overall C minus. I think that it was a little average. It's probably a little bit less than average. It was so basic that it basically just kind of just stays right into the middle of the road here. But I mean, it had the problem of you had Twisters and then you had Deadpool, and both those movies were freaking really good. And then you kind of only have a week off, and now we have this movie. Like I think last week I told you I think Trap was kind of hurt by that last week. I think this movie was hurt by its kind of placement too. I think you had to get the summer dates out there, but you probably could have maybe put this movie ahead of those movies and would have did better maybe, or maybe even did it later in the year. Maybe a February release would have done this movie more justice. If you're a fan of this movie, if you're a fan of the game, please comment and tell me why you didn't like it. I'd like to know what was different between the video game and the movie. And this week, we're gonna have a whole special thing going on here this week. We're doing so many movies just because there's so many movies involved. This movie coming out, we're gonna hit basically the original trilogy of Aliens on Throwback Thursday. We're gonna go with a couple Alien versus Predators for the horror movie night, and then we're gonna try and get into Prey, the Hulu movie about Predator here for streaming Saturday. That's so we're gonna go see Aliens, the new Aliens movie, obviously is coming out um, for Monday. So thank you very much for watching here, guys. Have a good rest of your day. Have a good rest of your night. Have a great rest of your week, guys. We'll see you at the back half of it. And I mean, oh yeah, I didn't even recommend this movie. Oh yeah, because I would not recommend this movie. So I'm not going to recommend it. So that's where we are here. Sorry about that. Have a good rest of your day, guys. Have a good rest of your night. Thank you very much for watching, and please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Comment your top movie picks for Throwback Thursday in the comment section, and see you next time in the cave.